Hey, my name is Joshua Coffy. Welcome to my studio. Come on in. I've been painting for about 13, 14 years, seriously. I'm an acrylic and mixed media painter and full-time for the last 7 years. My studio space is at Art Gallery and Studios between 8th and 9th on Folsom, and I love it here. I have a cute little studio and it keeps me busy all year round. My favorite part of my studio is that I get to come here and it's just my own personal sanctuary. I get to escape from everything and don't have to deal with anything else and just work and sometimes play a little bit of chess. I like to paint animals in really whimsical situations, things that may not be how you normally would find animals mixed together, a little bit of juxtaposition, playing with different concepts. It really gives me a way to express a story without having to be heavy-handed about the environment, or you can kind of make up your own story, which I really enjoy. If I had one word or had to summarize my work in one way with just one single word, I think the word would be connection. I want to show that we're all connected to these animals, we're all connected to each other. So connection is a theme that runs through all of my artwork. I've struggled with anxiety and depression for several years, and painting gives me a chance to challenge those two things very hard. It gives me a way to battle and take control of some of those things. When I'm painting, I am having a good time. I am free from worry. Even if I have deadlines, I'm usually in the moment of painting, I'm really challenging those two things. So a lot of my external, anxiety and depression is what fuels my power to get in the studio and just make stuff. I do live painting a lot, which is a lot of fun, where I go out to like a club or a store and I get to paint in front of people. It's very soothing for me. I have a really good time connecting with people in that way. People come up and ask all sorts of fun questions. How long did that take you? Or I can't believe you did this, all here today. So it's a lot of fun sort of being that magician for people. I don't do a lot of sketching. I just sort of write down sentences for what I'm going to do, and then I'll try and illustrate that sentence. I think what makes my art unique, I really love the power of people connecting with a certain animal. It almost seems like everybody I meet has what they call their own spirit animal, or an animal that they really connect with. For me, it's birds, probably more than anything else. I love birds, and it kind of is a connection to my grandmother, who was a huge bird person, and I kind of grew up around her, and she was one of the kindest, most giving people I ever knew. So I try to emulate her as much as I can and do what I can for other people. Hey, thanks so much for coming and taking a tour of my studio. I really appreciate it. It's been great having you here. And one thing I'll leave everybody with is a rising tide lifts all boats. So go out and support everybody that is around you and make sure that you can give back to people. Thanks so much. Take care.